Hello, everyone. Jeff Siegel here with Commit to Sit, Day 2, Breathing the Energetic Loop. As I mentioned at the beginning of yesterday's practice, right, it's really important to consider the context in which you're entering into these practices, right? Where are you right now? How is your body feeling? What is the environment that you're in, right? Is it conducive to doing this practice, right? And although I want you to be able to infuse these practices into your life in all sorts of different contexts and situations, it is really, really helpful to have a reliable, quiet, dedicated practice place because that's just going to remove a lot of those external factors and distractions that may initially make this harder to learn. Right? So I want to help facilitate your learning and just thinking about, being aware of what you're bringing into this moment and setting the context to set you up for success. I also want to just put out a reminder that your body is unique, your nervous system is unique, your psychology is unique, and how all of this stuff interfaces with these practices is what makes it so interesting and beautiful. And the reality is that some practices might not be, ideal for you at this moment in time. And so, on one hand, I don't want you to do anything that's going to cause you suffering or create anxiety or trigger a panic attack. At the same time, I don't want you to foreclose on the idea that meditation or sitting with your eyes closed isn't for you. I'm assuming you're here because you're willing to give it a try, right? And I want you to bring that willingness, bring that curiosity to learn, even if it's a little bit unfamiliar and uncomfortable at first, right? Suspend any of your expectations or judgments about whether this is working for you. Just bring your curiosity, show up, and have a little bit of trust. Today, we are going to build upon that practice that we did yesterday of finding the breath, developing the breath as an anchor for our attention. Now, I want us to think of the breath as this magnificent tool for balancing our energy, right? The breath can lift us up, the breath can calm us down, right? And even at the physical, at the cellular level, the breath is helping, this gas exchange. It completes this energetic loop in our body, right? Breathing is our source of power. And when we do it consciously, it connects us with this really limitless source of strength, of resilience, right? It literally helps us bring more voltage into our bodies, into our life, into our relationships, into the world. And the best part is that it's free and it's already inside of you. And now we just need to pay attention to it. So, finding a position, again, where you're not distracted by pain, okay? We're going to begin with the same process of finding the breath. And then this time we're going to really focus on the inhale as this charging up, right? Bringing in this fresh energy. And I want you to focus on the length that the inhale creates and that sense of energetic charge that enters into your body every time you breathe in. And then on the exhale, I want you to think about the settling, right? The sort of relaxing release of energy as it moves back out your body, right? And just beginning to use the breath as a conduit to keep that energy flowing in and flowing out, right? So we're bringing in that charge and then we're just letting it hold, relax, and settle into our bodies and then just generally moving it through. All right. So we're going to begin here as I set our timer again for 5 minutes. You can do this with your eyes open or with your eyes closed. And begin now finding your breath and the sound of the bell. So let your attention contact the breath. Feel the movement through your body. Listen to the sound of the inhale and the exhale. And now every time you breathe in, just imagining bringing in this fresh energy to your body. And every time you breathe in, just feeling your body lengthen. Breathing in that fresh energy, lengthening your spine, allowing your head to float upward. Just growing nice and tall, expanding, allowing yourself to open, feel big, feel encompassing. And now as you exhale, just allowing that energy to settle and then begin to dissipate and just move through you and then back out into the space around you. Just allowing that energy to settle, allowing your muscles to relax and loosen. And just letting the energy flow through you and back out into the space around you. So breathing in, feeling the length, the opening, the energy. Breathing out, allowing all of that to just settle, moving through you, grounding you. And with each breath, you're just completing the energetic loop. Feeling your body come alive and tingle with life force. Practicing this conscious knowing that you're alive, that you're here in a body that breathes, that exchanges. That there's something so natural about this connection, about this breathing in, charge, breathing out, charge. And if you'd like a little bit more energy, just pay a little more attention to that inhale. And if you're feeling a little bit over-energized, then pay a little bit more attention to that exhale. You can try this now with your eyes open, continuing to breathe this energetic loop and enjoying the sound of the bell. Notice how at the end of the practice, right, where is your attention? Where is your focus? How does it feel right now in your body? How does it feel in your mind? And remember that at any time during the day, you can come back to this practice, finding your breath, completing the energetic loop, breathing in that length, that openness, breathing out, that settling, that releasing. So I strongly recommend giving this a try at some point later today. Thank you for joining me on Commit to Sit Day 2, and I really, really look forward to continuing this journey tomorrow. Again, this is Jeff Siegel here. Until next time, breathe and smile.